Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Widiots. I am CMC. That guy over there, that way, that way. I don't know how you're seeing this shit. The one holding the liquor bottle is MCKD. And this is the Free Fallin Iguanas edition. Now, I'm going to preface this like right out the gate. I have no taste test this week.
Oh, hey, me too. Me too. Makes two of us.
All right, perfect. So now that we got that out of the way, hit them with your shout outs there, bud.
Oh my God. Well, shout out to the ones that make you smile. Rumor has it there might be a comment or two from certain people that make you smile tonight, but I don't know. I don't know. No comment. Hey, no pressure. No pressure. Shout out to my mother. She's watching. She said I had to remind her. She forgot it was podcast night, Corey.
Well, to be fair, we have been having odd recording nights, so
That is true. That is true. Lizzie Lou's here. Shout out Lizzie Lou, Wisconsin Nights. Shout out. Shout out to my candle crew, my goddaughter. And shout out again, the ones that make you smile. Awesome, amazing people out there. And also shout out to all you fellow hunters who are desperately trying to fucking see a deer. What are you doing, Corey?
shuffling papers, looking busy.
Jesus, what a businessman. And shout out to my fellow bow hunters who are having just as dog shit of luck as I am. 60 degrees and winds 10 to 20 miles an hour. You can go fuck yourself if you're thinking you're going to see some deer out there. It's been bad. This week has been.
You want to know where they're all at? They're on the streets.
Yeah, not me. Not by me.
Oh, but, come up here.
I know the one guy had a picture of one in town here, and then Dana had one somewhere. Oh, in Madison. It was in the city of Madison. But this is the time of the year they're thinking with the wrong heads. They're going with wherever their nose tells them to, and they do end up in city areas. So that's what we're doing. The weather is changing overnight as we speak. We are getting some cold. Rumor has it we could get some snow flurries down my neck of the woods, and not so much Corey. I'll take whatever little dusting you can give me because I just give me the lower temperatures and not a lot of wind. Why is that thing showing up on my screen?
That was on me. My bad.
Man, you got to watch this guy every step of the way. Anyway, that's my shot. Wait a minute. Lizzie Lou saw snow this morning. We're going to talk about that immediately.
I was just about to mention that.
Shout out, Corey.
All right. So, shout out to the Kendall's Bar or the Jesus Christ, the Carter's Pub crew. Excellent fish fry as always. They just took a week off, came back, right on track like they always are. They had a new dessert tonight that I got bullied into getting, but it was excellent. It was a Reese's peanut butter cup cheesecake.
You needed to be bullied into that?
They may have twisted my arm.
Okay. And out of 10, what are you giving it?
Oh, it's a solid 9. Solid 9. Very rich. Also, shout out to the state of Florida. I'll get into the story a little bit later, but they are also going to be experiencing some quote unquote chilly weather this weekend.
What, 50?
Yeah, 50 for a wind chill in Miami.
Oh, man.
But we will get back to that later. Also, shout out to everybody here. Yeah, Liz knows me. They didn't have to twist my arm that hard.
No, Reese's Oreo cheesecake. Shit, have to twist me from not eating the whole fucking cake.
Bingo.
Oof.
Let's see. Also, you know what? Just kind of like shout out to winter because it's approaching.
I'll drink to that.
So will I. I think you can tell what I have in my hand here.
Oh, Steve Weiser. Yes.
And also, gonna get it out there. Shout out to the top 5 dead or alive greatest tag team out there, the Briscoes.
Oh,
That's,
God.
Mark and Jay.
Jesus. Where did you get that shirt?
PWT is like the week after Jay died.
Oh, my God. Where in the hell is Scully? Did Beth die already? I think she's dead. Beth, did you die? Shit.
I mean,
8 minutes in. She dead.
Well, that's all right. I still think Scully got abducted by aliens, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Beth wishes she was dead.
Oh, she wants to still be sick.
Oh, boy. Well, have Cohen make you some eggs. Start the channel now. Missing out on a golden opportunity. Just get him a chef's hat off Amazon and let's go. He could be like the Swedish chef. You don't even need to understand him.
Yeah, just have him dressed like Kenny from South Park.
Yeah,
Figure it out.
I don't want eggs when I'm sick. Oh. What?
You know, it probably does take on the consistency of snot, so.
I cannot imagine. If I ever don't want eggs, put a bullet in my head. Oh. What do you want, Beth? Soup. You want chicken noodle soup? You want chicken noodle soup, Beth? Hey, Cohen could make you chicken noodle soup. Get some broth, some hot water. Oh, I did see that. Okay, yes, her dad made her chili. Now I'm with you.
White chicken chili.
Yeah. We got something going here. And rumor has it, per Beth's post, her dad knows how to make food. Just saying.
Clearly.
You're an egghead. Okay, calm down, Coley Coker Stuffles 8003. God, can you get any more names? See, my Facebook friend Christine says the Swedish chef is awesome. See, now she knows what's going on. Everybody else is out here saying eggs are gross. I'm an egghead. I know what I'm talking about. My Facebook friend Christine says it. I mean, Coley, you need to hyphenate in between Coley Coker so you can get more hyphens in your name. And also, you just pick another name and put a hyphen in there. God damn, that's a long name. Deviled eggs now. Hey, Liz is onto something there. Yeah.
Yes, she is.
I mean, I don't care how you do it. Just get me an egg now.
The last time I made deviled eggs, I still had some of that JR's mustard.
Ooh.
I think you know how that went.
Very good.
Very, very well.
Yeah, very well on your end. Beth says eggs are fine, just not when I'm feeling sick. Ugh. Fine. My mom says you don't want eggs when we are sick, fellas. I don't know if she knows something or not, but
Mama knows.
I gotta disagree with Mama. I want my eggs. I mean, granted, when I'm sick, I just kind of do whatever. I don't know. Do I even think of eggs when I'm sick? I don't even know. I don't know.
And Liz also brings up a fantastic point. Thanksgiving is the next holiday, not Christmas. Of course, but still, Mariah Carey is thawing out as we speak.
First off,
and I know that's your favorite song, Liz.
Yes, as it should be. The next holiday is Veterans Day, then opening day of gun season, then Thanksgiving. Fight me. Fight me.
He's got he's got priorities.
I'll throw hands.
I knew that reaction was coming.
I mean, my mom says there is milk in eggs, which will make you throw up more. I think we got an experiment to try, Corey.
Yeah, just wait till I'm sick. That's gonna go great.
Let's go. I mean, we might as well forget just the deviled eggs and just drink milk till we puke.
I'm for it. Hey,
Come
also
on.
shout out to Quick Trip for being one of the first to get eggnog out there. Had a bottle today. It was fantastic.
In Quick Trip, you know they make it with that extra heavy fucking milk, so it's damn good. They don't skimp around on that bullshit.
And they already have the nutmeg and everything else in it.
Nice.
Chef's kiss.
Now, here's the thing, though. You know, Quick Trip's got 2 different chocolate milks, right? They got the whole milk one, and then they got the 1%. You know, sorry, folks. If you're drinking the 1% chocolate milk from Quick Trip, you ain't doing nothing. You get the whole milk. Just go run an extra block. If it is, the taste difference between the two is severe. If you're drinking that 1% chocolate thinking it's great, go drink the whole milk. Lives will be altered. You're welcome. Oh, apple cider. Liz is in on apple cider.
So am I.
I mean, I'm not so much, but I think bourbon would go good with it, right?
It does.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, there was essentially a bourbon whiskey that was made with apple that they found in the recipe books of Thomas Jefferson. So it actually did get married. That actually did get made and produced in the modern time. It's called Laird's Applejack. Great shit. I used to use it for sauces. It was amazing.
I can't read what any of that is. All right,
let's get into our results. Yes.
Wait a minute. Liz, one more question. Liz says she has to get bourbon. Liz, what's your go-to? There are several wrong answers and there are several right answers, so let's see what you got. Oh, don't say it. Oh, God, don't say that one. Oh, God, here we go.
Now, what you don't know, Kev, is that Liz is very in on researching drink recipes.
Okay.
So this girl knows her liquor.
Well, she's deciding on bourbon right now. Could it be this one?
I certainly wouldn't pressure her on it, but she'll figure it out.
All right. Well, Liz, when you come up with an answer, and if you say the one in my hand, you pass the test. Oh, fuck, that's right. What are we on, Corey? Week whatever? What are we on? Week?
Yeah, we got to do a quick recap on week 9 here.
Oh,
just
fuck.
kind of clean. Yeah, just to clean up what we did on Sunday night.
Well, I don't have anything written down. Wait, was this the one online?
Yes.
Okay, that's why I can't. Okay, hang on here. Let me bring up the old schedule.
Oh, Liz says not that one at least.
Okay. Okay. I mean, you already scratched off one of the good ones. Just fine and dandy.
You're just gonna be catching. You're just gonna be catching strays from her all night now. It's gonna be.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. Okay, so I'm going to try and remember who I picked. I will write it on the back of this little piece of paper here. I think this one. Well, no, we already knew this. We had only like one to go, didn't we? Because we went over
2 to go because we were recording during the course of the Sunday night game, but the Sunday night game was already decided.
Yeah,
and that was before Jane Daniels blew out his elbow.
Jesus. And they're talking about like he'll be back in 2 weeks. You fucking kidding me? Sit him for the rest of the year. That team sucks.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that.
So we both
Um,
picked the Sea Buzzards.
Yep. And then you had Arizona. I took Dallas. And the thing is, and I've been looking at the trends, the only times that Arizona has ever beaten Dallas in the last 20 years has been on Monday Night Football.
Well, they're sitting Kyler Murray for the rest of the year, so.
I mean, for good reason. Dude can't walk.
Well, they're going to cut him in the offseason. No one's going to take on his contract in a trade, so they'll just cut him. They'll reset.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
So yeah, overall, I went 8-5 on the week.
So I would have had to have been about 10-3, right? Give or take. Because I was up a game on you already.
Yeah, you were up a game or two on me, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Because we only had like 2 mutual losses. I think it was the Indy game and the Detroit game that we had mutual losses on.
Yeah. Yep. So I'll just go over to week 10 here. Let's see what we got. I mean, how about the Broncos-Raiders game last night?
Good God.
The Broncos haven't scored more than 20 points, and they've got like 6 fucking wins, dude. How?
They are 8-2 right now.
Oh, my God.
8-2.
Just fucking terrible, man. And the teams that they have beat are all like 3-2 or 3-6. They're fucking
right.
Oh, Falcons at Colts. Hang on and let me determine.
That one's actually going to be in Berlin, Germany.
I don't give a fuck where it is. I'm picking the Colts.
Yeah, so am I. That's who I took.
Because are they still starting Cousins, the Falcons?
I assume so.
Jesus Christ! All right.
Yeah, I don't think Big Phoenix Energy is back yet.
Oh fuck! Here we go. Wait a minute.
Oh, okay. Liz came up with an answer. Let's pause on the.
Jim Beam or Bullet? Okay, at least Beam is better than Jack. I'll give you that much. Bullet is actually one of my better, more like low price ones. Very affordable, but Bullet's very good. I'll give you that. I like the rye better than the bourbon. So we're cool, Liz. We're cool. Giants at Bears. Hoobly.
Yeah, I'm taking the Bears on that one.
Yeah. Oh my God, the Bills at the Dolphins. Is the spread big enough for that game?
Currently the Bills are favored by 9.5.
Jesus, give me the over.
Right. Yeah, I'm taking Buffalo. I'm taking Buffalo by 50.
Yeah, at least. Ravens at Vikings.
Give me the boys in purple. Oh wait, they both wear purple. Give me the Vikings.
Ooh, I'm gonna differ. I'm gonna go Ravens. I think they're gonna be on a heater here. I think they're gonna be on a heater here.
Next game. Oh, and we're the Cleveland Browns.
God. I mean,
punts.
What do you do here?
I'm taking the Browns.
You have to.
I mean, if you like punts, that's the game to watch.
Yeah, no, that's that. I mean, $34 lowest ticket, and that's probably fucking 50-yard line, about 10 rows up.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Now, Chris, don't sleep on your Broncos. They just win. They don't. They're beating dog shit teams, but they are winning. It's kind of like my Patriots. We're playing awful teams, but we are winning. Can't complain too much.
Yeah, and wins are all that matter at this point.
Yeah, right now, yes, sir. Oh, Patriots at Bucks. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, give me Tampa.
Oh,
make it
God.
Easy.
I like both teams. I can't pick against my Pats though.
Well, we differ on that one.
I don't like that matchup at all. But oh God, Saints and Panthers. The Panthers are going to be 6-4.
Yeah, I'm going to take I'm taking Carolina.
Got to. How in the hell is the Jaguars Texans game and the Browns Jets game cheaper than fucking Saints Panthers. I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't know either, but I do know going into this one, CJ Stroud is hurt, so I'm taking the Jaguars.
He's not playing?
Yeah, he's still out this week.
And who's their backup?
I have no idea.
Oh, God, yeah, give me the Jags. Oh, boy. Of course, this will be the one game where Trevor Lawrence decides to take a fucking vacation.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
No shit. Sea Buzzards, Cardinals.
Give me the Buzzards.
I mean, I couldn't run that card up fast enough. Rams and Niners, huh? All right.
All right, so we got a couple interesting stories coming into this one. I do believe the Rams did sign a new kicker this week because theirs is currently hurt. It's the fellow known as the Thicker Kicker. 6'4", 6'5", 250 pounds. Played for Missouri. Hit a 61-yard field goal, longest field goal in SEC history. I mean, for the brand, you got to cheer for the guy. I'm taking the Rams.
I am too, because I do not trust the 49ers in any way, shape, or form. I don't. I mean, Mac Jones is your starting quarterback. He will be for the rest of the year. McCaffrey is one tweaked ligament from being out for 3 years again.
Yeah.
I do not trust him. And the Rams are just pretty much a better team through and through. And if they get
and Puka is playing like he was never hurt.
Perfect. Him and Devontae doing it up. Matt Stafford's playing like he is like impenetrable to anything. Right?
Essentially, yeah.
Pretty good. Ooh, Lions Commanders, Corey.
Yeah, give me the Lions by like 40.
Oh, all right. I mean, that's pretty good. Ooh, Steelers Chargers. Ooh, boy.
I think we're going to get salty Aaron Rodgers this week, so give me Pittsburgh.
I'll take the Chargers just to differ. I don't like either of these teams. The Chargers are hurt and they are grossly inconsistent week from week. The Steelers still have no idea what their identity is at all. No clue.
I think they're starting to figure it out, though.
Well, they should be because it's fucking week 10. I mean, and I'm taking the Eagles over the Packers because why wouldn't I?
Yeah, give me Green Bay.
Even though they're coming off the loss to the feared Panthers.
Just got a feeling.
Well,
where'd that go? Fuck it, I'll find it later.
I don't know. Fuck them. Ooh, bye week. Chiefs, thank God, so we don't have to get Tony Romo and Jim Nance jacking off to Patrick Mahomes. Titans, Cowboys, Bengals. Well, we ain't missing nothing by any of them 4 teams being on a bye week.
Yeah, not entirely.
Okay, wait a minute. We got comments, Corey. What is going on over here?
Well, look at the featured one first that I just put up there.
Which one's that?
Liz. She gave a shout out to your liquor store there.
Yeah, now which one was that, Liz? Was that the dill pickle? Oh, no, was that the habanero, the Jack Links?
I think it was.
Yeah, we don't carry the Jack Links anymore. We sold it all out, and we never got a restock. But I think that's the one it was. Ooh. But we got some. It's called like Spooky. Something brand with a ghost on it. Spooky. It's got a green label, the white ghost on it, and we got dill pickle. Fucking Bloody Mary mix now. Oh God! Wait,
dill pickle is where it's at.
She bought a bottle of that because she was going to take it home and put it on ice and just drink it. What a psychopath! Oh my God!
That's the kind of psychopath I want to hang out with.
Oh, God, not her. Okay, wait a minute here. Chris says his Broncos suck. Now, Chris, again, take it easy now. You're fucking what, 8-2. You're at the top of the AFC. Even though you're beating shitty teams like my Patriots, a win is a win is a win. And plus, you better keep on winning because them fucking Chiefs ain't winning that division and they're not getting in the playoffs. Tired of it. Let's see. The Packers rule. Okay, Christine K. Like, let's take it easy. Oh, man. Okay, I'm not commenting, but yeah, what Christine said. Okay, Dana. Okay, Dana, take it easy now.
The one that makes you smile.
Yeah, Dana knows what she's talking about. I mean, she does in 99.9% of things, but this one, I don't know. That Corey is a smart guy. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, Beth says don't tell him that'll go to his head. Oh my God. Best record so far. If we beat the Chiefs, then everyone, yeah. Chris, like just beat the Chiefs, okay? If we can get Broncos to win the division, Chargers to be a wild card, which I don't trust them as far as I can throw them, that's cool. But let's just get the Chiefs out of the playoffs because that'll be a bourbon party for me if that happens. Ooh, did you hear it pop?
Heard that.
Yes.
Okay, so now we got that covered.
Yes, sir.
We're going to get into a little bit of Florida talk before we get into Wisconsin or Midwest guy versus Florida man. So they're looking at. Oh, Liz came up with an answer. Hang on.
Yeah, Jackling. Okay, Jackling Steel Pickle. That's probably right. We had dill, habanero, and I think just like normal. Yeah. Oh, dill pickle. Oh. Mm.
Coley, until I get an actual studio, we do not have that kind of production. So just gonna have to deal with it.
Yeah, you're gonna have. Yeah, no. Even if we did get an actual studio with pictures, etc., we would ban you from seeing them. Coley, pick that package off your front porch and get it in the house. Poor thing's been sitting out there for 2 months.
Oh goodness.
Well, she claims it's something that can be sitting out in the rain.
Hmm. Gotcha.
Yay, porch pirates galore.
Yeah, I mean, I saw one that had the skull and crossbones up when I was going through Sauk the other day. So.
Oh, this town is vicious, Corey. This town is vicious.
So vicious. I mean, you got cats shitting in your mom's backyard, and
she lives in a rough part of the hood. She lives in a rough.
She really does.
Okay, Beth, you don't go agreeing with Coley. Take it easy now. Take it easy, Beth. Go do some baseball stats or something. Go play with starting lineup talking baseball, which I had as a kid. It was fantastic. If you don't know what it is, look it up. It was awesome. Oh, jeez. Why are you buying Bloody Mary mix just to drink it when the liquor store down the street has all your availabilities and needs? I can't wait to charge you double next time you're in the store. Get out of here. Wait till I tell Brian.
Okay, so.
Oh, thank God. Corey, baseball is over till spring training. Beth said it. Thank Christ. Oh, we can move on. Hey, bowling, though. At T-Bird Lanes, they got good food down there.
Indeed, they do.
All right, Corey, what are we doing about Florida here? What are we talking about?
So I'm going to have to ask you to stifle a laugh here for a minute because kind of got to get through a couple things in this article. before we get into the science of one of our stories this week. So, very chilly air is expected to cross South Florida beginning Monday, where temperatures could tumble into the 40s. When there's a cold snap in South Florida, iguanas are known to fall out of trees. But why do lower temperatures lead to iguanas falling out of trees? The WPBF 25 first warning weather meteorologist, Glenn Glazer, shares when temperatures could drop into the 40s. They lead to that story. Oh, yes, son of a bitch. Can you scroll?
Everyone call Corey right now. So it'll all be a clusterfuck.
Yeah, and then they don't tell me why the iguanas are falling out of trees. Probably because it's a video daily double.
Because they have torpor, Corey, or torpor, T-O-R-P-O-R. I only know that from a hamster. I don't.
Yeah, same thing befalls the chipmunk.
Oh,
Okay, so I couldn't find it when I was searching earlier, but here's how I would envision famed Canadian meteorologist Frankie McDonald
oh.
would forecast an iguana warning. Now, to all due respect of your speakers or your headphones, I'm not going to yell like Frankie does because that's Frankie's thing. But what I will share, this is Corey McCann live from my own secret weather station in New Lisbon, Wisconsin. Frozen lizard warning for all of Florida, including Miami, Jacksonville, Tallahassee, Pensacola, Cocoa Beach, Clearwater, Tampa Bay. Lizard warning. Lizards will fall out of trees. It is too cold for lizards. It's also too cold for people in Florida. So I need you to stock up on your red tea, green tea, white tea. Get your ramen, your Coke, your Pepsi. Order a pizza. Do it right now.
And make sure your Wi-Fi is connected, Corey.
Yes, make sure your Wi-Fi is connected.
Oh, Beth, what the hell are you busy doing? You're busy watching this show. What else you got? You ain't. Stop. Well, thank goodness, because my Facebook friend Chris did not die. But Beth is apparently busy. She's
talking to.
Oh God, no! Oh God!
And my phone's on Do Not Disturb, so I'm sure I'm going to be blown up with messages when I get offline.
I'm here. I was busy. I was talking to Dana.
And Christine was putting a pizza in the oven. Well, I can see how important.
Now
the lizard warning was.
Yeah. First of all, your worlds are colliding. Yeah, Coley, tell me about it. It is just. First off, let's get back to Chris here with her pizza. What kind of pizza are we talking? Toppings? What brand? What are we talking? You got to get to the bottom of this. My worlds are colliding. Yeah, and Coley's out here ordering a case of fucking dill pickle. Ugh, disgusting. Oh, yeah, it's not like we planned crazy events or anything, and now I got to go to a Friendsgiving. Or what is it? Friendsmas? I don't even know. With a fig leaf around my privates. You guys came up with it. Papa Murphy's sausage. Just sausage? Nothing else? I think we
choice.
I think we
They
could
do have good. They do have great sausage, though.
Rocky Rococo's is king, though. Rocky Rococo's is king of the sausage market. I mean, if you just want sausage, you just want sausage, I guess. I don't know. Oh, it was a $1 topping special. Now, see, now you're shopping smart. Shopping smart. First off, I will not be wearing Crocs. I'll be wearing my slippers that are already at Dana's house. Thank you very much. And also sweatpants. Yes, I will be wearing those. Sweatshirt. No, because Dana will probably have the heat up to 82. So probably like a t-shirt. Something
What
like
you're saying is that Dana runs a warm, very warm house.
Well, Dana
What I'm
does
hearing.
not like winter. She doesn't like snow, which we have gotten in several verbal arguments about. And we'll have words. I don't know. Is she still here? Can she comment? Is she alive? I don't know. That's my dog snoring, by the way. Can you hear him?
Yeah.
Hang on. That's him. No.
Good Lord, bud.
Dana just said no. Well, she's smart, so obviously she wins the arguments. Well, she is smart because, hey. Wins the arguments. She may win the arguments, but she doesn't win Jeopardy. Oh! And she knows that's true. Is that a hard? I don't even know. He's kind of here. Chris is in and out, if you will.
Yeah, I'm not going to be posting that up on the comments, but
wait a minute. She wins Wheel of Fortune, though. Okay, Christine K, my Facebook friend, you're feeding a little bit of truth, a little bit of false fake news. I don't know. It's hit and miss. It's hit and miss. Let's just put it this way: she might be a little bit better at Wheel of Fortune than me, maybe, but the difference in Jeopardy, not even close. Not even close. I should be on the show.
well, I mean, you can take the test once a year, dude.
But, well, here's the thing. So, Jeopardy, okay, fine. You'll get your, like yesterday, they had some fucking section about 11th century Europe or something. No one in their right mind knows that shit. But if I got on Rock and Roll Jeopardy, which used to be on VH1 back in the day, I'm telling you, Corey, there's no one on the planet that'll beat me. There's only one guy that could, and it's Mark McGrath from Sugar Ray. He dominated on the celebrity version of it, dude. Like, he was better than me. I'm like, woo, Mark, we got competition. Anyway, what do we talk about next, Corey? Besides, I mean, we got fallen iguanas. Do I need to, like, watch out?
I mean, if you're in Florida, you should probably be wearing a helmet.
Hey, DANA, we better call your MOM. You know what I mean? Better let her know.
Okay, well, I think we're going to get into a little bit of Florida man versus Midwest guy.
Here we go.
For those that are unfamiliar, again, this is a segment where I read off two headlines, one from Florida, one from somewhere in the Midwest, and I make Kevin try to figure out where the hell it's from. Right now, kind of on a heater.
I'm ready.
All right. Well, let's start. First headline. Man who made headlines for climbing atop pole and ambulance added again, cops say. That's your first headline. Second headline, if I can get this little thing out of the way, I do not give a shit if Yahoo is my preferred source. Man clocked at 125 miles an hour blames speed on being late for work.
Oh. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, I'm going to just base this on a lot of the elderly community living in Florida probably doesn't do 125 miles an hour. But of course, you certainly could down there. But I will say the 125 mile an hour is in the Midwest, and the other one is in Florida.
You're correct again. South Florida man who made headlines for climbing on top pole and ambulance added again, cops say.
What the?
Because what? Why the hell not? Okay, so this is coming out of Miramar, Florida. A South Florida man who made headlines for climbing atop a South Beach traffic light in 2021 and climbing onto a Miramar ambulance in 2023 has once again climbed somewhere that he shouldn't be, authorities say. According to police, Todd Fitzroy Booth climbed onto a pedestrian signal at State Road 7 and Miramar Parkway Monday morning. This occurred back in June. It's the same intersection where he was seen climbing the ambulance on September 26, 2023. Now, unfortunately, authorities said they believe that Booth was, again, having a bit of a mental health crisis. As you do, mental health month, so we're not going to make fun of the guy for that, but the situation he put himself in was kind of funny. So, I mean, there's that. One of the things he was saying is, I'm famous, look at me. So I think that because this is his MO, it's not the first time he's done this. We believe that part of it's attention, but we also know it's coupled with the mental health crisis that he's dealing with. And so today he will be arrested, but with a code for mental health. And this is via the Miramar police spokesperson. So, I mean, yes, mental health is, a real thing. It is something that a lot of people deal with. But I cannot help but be reminded of what was the name of that character in the Andy Griffith show who always like climbed on shit and threw rocks at windows?
Ernest T. Bass, baby.
There you go. I couldn't help but think of Ernest T. Bass. Of course, you look at Ernest T. Bass. I mean, he's a walking mental health crisis himself. So
He is, but in real life, he also directed a lot of the Andy Griffith shows.
Indeed, he did. Okay, and we'll kick into our other headline, which you correctly guessed was from the Midwest. Let's see if we can get the old lappy tappy here to behave for me. Entirely unacceptable. Wisconsin man clocked at 125 miles per hour, blamed speed on being late for work. So I wonder where he may have been. Oh, yeah, Wisconsin.
Oh, God.
Verona.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. Officers in southern Wisconsin issued a reminder after a 21-year-old was caught speeding at 125 miles an hour on Tuesday morning and blamed his speed on being late for work. This happened back in October, by the way. According to the Verona Police Department, an officer was conducting speed enforcement on U.S. Highway 18151 around 8:40 a.m. on October 14th when they clocked a vehicle at 125 and a 65. Pretty fast.
60 over. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, at that point, you might as well just try to get the thing to go like a 200.
absolutely. Keep on going, bud.
I don't think your fine's getting any lower. After the officer stopped the westbound vehicle, the driver reportedly stated that he was running late for work. He was identified as a 21-year-old from Madison.
Oh, Jesus.
Driver was cited for speeding, and the officer recommended that he leave for work earlier so that he could arrive on time while obeying speed limits. It was also noted on that same morning, two other drivers were cited for speeding on 18151. One clocked at 80 and the other at 87. So apparently they were driving DeLoreans and were trying to time travel.
Absolutely.
Just couldn't quite get there.
Now, 60 over is like automatic revocation or something. I mean, somewhere in there.
I'm pretty sure that's like an automatic felony.
Yeah, there's something weird, but they can write it down. But like, I don't know any. I forgot since I went through the Academy. I don't know if the stuff has changed, but it used to be a certain. I think it was like 30 over or more. It was automatic, like. But who knows?
Right.
Either way, it's a good fine.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no doubt.
Fucking A. Ay, ay, ay.
Okay, so.
Oh, Scully has arrived.
Oh, he is still alive. He hasn't. He has not been abducted by aliens. Thank
I
God.
thought he was murdered in Area 51.
Yeah, thought for sure he crashed.
Yeah, see, Coley
drone.
knows from experience down there. Fucking take it easy. Jesus Christ. 30 over, and yeah, see, that's what I thought it was. Like 6 months, year, who knows? Strange. But hey, Scully is not in Area 51. Did he get abducted?
Oh.
We don't know. We may never know. Was there an anal probe? I don't think we will ever know.
I mean, not likely.
Prairie du Chien is busy as fucking. I mean, the only thing in Prairie du Chien is Starks and Cabela's. Used to have a great restaurant down there called Coach's. Used to eat there all the time with my mom, dad, uncle, grandma when I went to Cabela's. When that was the closest one. Well, now they got one in Richfield. Now they got one in some Prairie. Don't have to go to Prairie du Chien. But it's a great drive. Good drive.
Fantastic drive, and it's one I plan on making in the morning.
No, 60 West. He's coming to Potosi, folks.
That's the plan, anyway.
Get ready. What are you getting down there, though?
I think I'm probably in line for a new hoodie from there.
Oh, fuck.
The magical beer fridge. The magical beer fridge is kind of full at this time.
Okay. All right.
But I might also be seeing what they have on tap, and then, got to try that.
They got food in there, too?
Fuck yeah, they do.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, probably one of the best brew pubs in the state.
All right. Aztec equipment. Well, I don't know what Aztec equipment is, but asshole, that does not sound exciting at all, Scully. I mean, you got to get out of there. At the very least, stop by Prairie du Chien Correctional and say hi to the old boys.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, Scully, they'll take you back if you need to start working there again. Fuck, you're probably hard up like everybody else. Sorry, I'm just picking this cap. Been there, don't that. All right, Corey, what are we talking about next?
Well, that's what I'm trying to decide. So,
fuck.
I wasn't really looking for. Well, I was kind of pressed for time because explosive diarrhea kind of got in there somewhere.
Yes.
Which for those that are currently watching that haven't watched before, that's just our open-ended excuse for something that puts us behind. But I remembered I've got this great book right here for spooky time.
What the fuck is that?
The Haunting of Sparta.
Oh.
We did already pull a story out of here one time before. So I'm just trying to figure out where I want to go with this. I'm going to go to page 11 of this fine book, put out by Joe F. Cook. Okay, so this is a story called The Basket Case. And if Liz is still listening or watching, she'll probably enjoy this because this is where she came from. Okay, so Chapter 3, Basket Case. On a hill outside of town stands a sturdy home surrounded by dense woods. When the owners of the home were building back in the 1960s, the area had a great deal of site preparation to undergo. With the help of family and friends, the brush was cleared away, roots and stumps were heaped up and burned, and wall by wall, the structure that was to be their home took shape. As they cleared the land, they came across a very old barn that had seen better days. Noticing that some of the hand-hewn beams were salvageable, they decided to incorporate those that were not too punky into the ceiling decor of their living room. The beams and their smooth patina provided a rustic and pioneer-like feeling in that room. With the passing of years, something quite strange began to happen with those beams in that room. Hanging down from the axe-hewn timbers, there was a unique collection of woven baskets. Excuse me, one of which had been given to an ancestor of the family by a member of the Ho Chunk Nation back in the 1880s. It was around these baskets and the weathered beams that the action was centered. It seemed that the basket collection had developed a life of its own. When the family would be sitting watching television or reading in that room, they would often see one of the baskets slowly and deliberately start to sway back and forth. Each time this occurred, the family would stop what they were doing and stare at the baskets, then to each other, and then back to the baskets. The family feline would watch this with amusement and delight, thinking that it was maybe a mouse and therefore a free meal. Unfortunately for Sylvester, no mouse or anything edible ever materialized from any of the baskets. There was no specific pattern as to when the basket would move. It was also never the same basket. Sometimes it would happen more than once a day. Other times, 2 weeks would go by before the metronome style rhythm would be repeated. However, each time it happened, one of the family members would race up the stairway and see if anything was up there, causing vibrations to the floor and thus making the baskets dance. Each time, nothing was found. Mice were not the cause because each time it happened, the basket in question was removed from its nail and thoroughly examined. Believing the movement to be caused by something upstairs was not the answer, as nothing was ever found as a source. Breezes and the wind were ruled out as well, because once the movement started, someone would shut the doors and windows if they were open, and still the action did not cease. After a while, the family accepted that their basket phenomena was a matter of fact. Whether or not they thought a ghost was at hand did not matter. The fact that the different baskets swayed on so many occasions was more than a little unnerving. Perhaps it was a mischievous prank of the long deceased farmer who had shaped the beams with his broadaxe so many years ago. And thus ends the story of the basket case.
Now, I've been to Sparta a few times in my life. There's a lot of basket cases going on around there.
Yeah, I've been there a time or two as well.
I mean, it's home of Matthews Archery. So
Indeed, it is.
God bless that locale. But after that, hmm,
Hey, Sparta produced Liz, one of our big fans.
Sparta produced Liz. Liz is here somewhere in the chat, currently debating between Jim Beam and Bullet. Shout out Liz. Now Coley says she ain't scared. Read another one. Coley, you don't dictate what we do here. Watch your tone. Ugh.
I mean,
And
to be fair, the only thing we have left tonight is the Mount Rushmore. So, I mean, I could read another.
well, she's insane. Also, she needs to go pick up that package off her porch. Do I know if one's there? No, but I mean, even money bet at worst. There's fucking 3 of them out there. There's probably something there. I'm sure there's something there, and it's probably fucking Porch pirate galore, just waiting for somebody to steal it. Jesus Christ. Unbelievable.
Well, you know what? I am feeling pretty generous tonight. So let's do another story. Again, this
Yes.
is from The Haunting of Sparta by Joe F. Cook. Chapter 2, The Man in Black.
Oh, Johnny Cash.
Potentially. I don't know. It's been a while since I read this book, so I don't remember what's in here.
This is like scary stories to tell in the dark.
I know, right?
Well, wait a minute. Go for it.
All right, The Man in Black. It was about January in 1986, and the night was pitch dark as the two high school friends were driving home following a basketball game at Sparta High School. They made small talk as they headed east on State Highway 21, passing by the same familiar sights they had seen 1,000 times before. Accelerating a little over 45 miles per hour, they passed by Fast Eddie's with the bright orange 76 gas globe, as well as a smaller sign that announced Eddie's to be a liquor store. A few seconds later, they breezed by the Foxhole Pub, one of Sparta's finer dining establishments. As the two teenagers enjoyed the heat from the dashboard that was finally starting to fill in the cab of their wood hauler, they passed a long, shadowy lane that led to the Eagles Club, and eventually were parallel to a worn-out old barn that housed some hay and maybe an occasional horse or two. The old structure was about 100 yards from the road, on the same side as the Foxhole Pub. It was at this point that the Phantom, or whatever it was, made its appearance to the young Spartans as they were on their way home. The passenger and the driver saw the man at the same time. He was dressed head to toe in black clothing and appeared to glide out of the pasture and into the shine of the headlights on the right-hand side of the truck. As the driver swerved to avoid him, he immediately asked his pal if he had seen the person as well. He responded nervously in the affirmative. Worried that maybe they had indeed struck someone, they slammed on the brakes and pulled over to the side of the road about 40 yards from where they had encountered the man in black. Jumping from the truck, the two friends quickly covered the distance to the spot where they had last seen him. Perhaps 20 seconds had elapsed. Fanning out and checking both sides of the road, they scoured the ditch line, but saw and heard nothing. They looked down the road toward Eddie's where the light from the 76 globe rotated like an orange pumpkin, but noticed no shadow-like figure that would have been silhouetted in the dim light. There was simply no one there. Having spent the better part of an eerie 5 minutes searching in vain for whatever they had seen, they hurriedly retraced their steps to the idling truck. Both young men had witnessed the same thing, and the fact that they had been unable to see anybody or anything unnerved them more than a little. The once majestic barn that stood not too far from the road where the teenagers saw their phantom whiz by them is gone. It has been replaced with a new structure, a sign that time moves on. One of the boys has moved to another state, the other calls Sparta home. However, neither one will forget that dark night long ago when the strange man in black decided to greet them on their way home from the game. They can only forewarn fellow Spartans to keep a watchful eye and drive carefully when heading home toward Angelo country, and not to forget that we share the road with pedestrians. Oh, did Beth die again?
For the 17th time tonight, I think. Apparently, and I'm not even a pallbearer, so that really puts me back. Also, now I'm not even wearing a fucking suit and tie. Well, I don't wear a suit coat anyway. It's too hot. But a tie, I don't even know if I'm wearing a tie now. And also, Corey, I've heard of all of those places in Sparta. Club 16, though, that's the bomb.com to get food. I'm telling you.
So I've heard.
They have excellent prime rib. Excellent prime rib. They have, well, everything else. I used to work at the jail up there. That's where we used to go. Damn, that's good food. Clarify that. I mean, who is Sergeant Roxoff? We've got a new person in the chat. Corey, do you know who it is? Because I don't. But I bet the man's name starts with a J. Yeah, that's him. But he says it's a tasting one topper pizza. Now, come on now.
I was gonna say has to be associated.
Yeah,
with the one making the one topper pizza.
Calm down, Beth. Man, one topping. Okay, now somebody, either Sergeant or my Facebook friend Chris, tell me what's the difference between 1 and 2, and let's go 3 toppings price wise. If you don't know it, that's fine. That's fine. But what's the difference in price? Now this is Papa Murphy's, so we've all had Papa Murphy's. Good, not elite pizza. I mean, what are we talking here? Like, how much is a one topping? I mean, a one topping.
It's got to be cheap. Cheap compared to all the rest.
$1 Papa Murphy's.
They must be running some sort of gimmick deal.
They ain't giving it to you for $1. I can tell you that. It costs them way more than that. Do they still have the cookie dough?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, loyalty.
Okay. Loyalty special.
Okay, loyalty. Now, first of all, okay, we need to take a little half step back. Why are we loyal to Papa Murphy's? Come on now, we're gonna have to work. We are gonna have to talk here. I don't. Man.
I will argue that they have an excellent stuffed pizza.
Scully says large 2 topping, advertised $10.99. Not bad. So we're talking what's their pie though? It ain't no 16-inch pizza. Probably what, 12, 14? Got to be 14 for Christ's sake.
Probably the 12 for the special, but most of the good ones are 16.
Give me a 16 for fuck's sake. I mean, I'm a grown man. I don't want a personal size 12-inch pizza. God.
Oh, I'm already getting off on the right foot with Sergeant Ruxkoff here.
No, he knows what he's doing. He's devastated by the fact that GTA got delayed another 6 months. But so am I, Sergeant. I'm here with you. Lizzie apparently.
Yes, Liz, you dude start something.
She's up to no good. 12-inch pizza, okay. All right. Look, I don't mind Papa Murphy's. They do make a good gluten-free crust pizza. I just think that there are better options out there.
Such as Opera House.
Well, yeah, we don't have the best one in town here would be the bowling alley for pizza, without question, without debate in this town. No doubt about it. They do have a gluten-free crust there, and it is very good. Actually, Pizza Hut, surprisingly for gluten-free, has a very good option. I don't like pizza as a whole, but their gluten-free crust is really good. Papa Murphy's does have a good one as well, but it's nothing terrible. That's about it in this town. The best pizza in this town is actually at Senex gas stations, but they don't have gluten-free, so I don't eat it anymore, and it makes me cry, but it saves on my waistline, so I feel like I'm winning.
Have you done a cauliflower crust?
Yeah, that's what I like when I go, if I buy something in the store or something. Because cauliflower has less carbs than the replacement crust, like rice, whatever else they have. Most of the time it's rice, and so there's more carbs in it than your typical wheat flour crust. But I just take what I can get, and I just go off the taste. We've got in here in town, Piggly Wiggly has Bellatora, or Bella.
Yeah, Bellatora.
Yeah, that brand, they have a really good gluten-free crust pizza there. And, of course, we got Piggly Wiggly here in town, so you got to wait for it's on sale. Otherwise, you got to donate a kidney to afford a couple of them. And then I just found out recently, Quest brand like the like protein. It's more of a diety type
Yeah.
thing. Quest brand. Now they're rather small, but they cost a little bit. But they have lower carbs than all of the other ones by a lot, which is important to me. The taste is that's a very good pizza. So for anybody out there looking to try something else in the pizza world, it's more like a personal pan, but it's just enough to get you you're fine and dandy with it. It's really good. It is really, really good. Quest brand. I think I had the sausage and pepperoni, but it's really good. It's really fucking good.
Now, I know I did just mention cauliflower in regards to cauliflower crust, but I'm going to put this out there. People can, obviously flame me for this or whatever, but I think mashed cauliflower, when flavored correctly, is better than mashed potatoes.
Whoa. I mean, well, there's something out there, and I've seen it on a couple of my reels. So it's like mashed cauliflower and then like breadcrumbs and an egg. So you get your crust, and then you put your cheese and everything else on it, and you basically have your own pizza. And there's next to zero carbs in it. Man, that's got to taste fucking good.
Oh, it has to.
Okay, wait a minute. Ooh, Costco. Yeah, okay, Sergeant Costco. That's way over here, and it's probably going to cost me $78 to get their pizza because I got to buy a 12-pack. Watch yourself, Sergeant. Watch it. Also, Sergeant, talk to me. Talk to me. How are you feeling about the GTA 6 delay? Talk to me. Talk to me. Because I'm devastated. Where do I get the Quest brand pizza? Mother, we will talk about it at a later time and date. Remind me. Oh, where the hell? It's not Piggly Wiggly. I think Walmart. Where the hell were? Oh, Woodman's. Woodman's has it as well. But talk to me later. We'll figure it out. Scully. All I'm saying, holiday getting. Ooh, Scully wants legit mashed potatoes. None of these instant ones.
Fully agree.
I mean, I'm with you, Scully. I'm with you, but in the end, I don't give a shit. Technically speaking. I mean, if I want mashed taters, I'll grab them instant or not. Not gonna. Sergeant. He's not overly worried about it. Sergeant.
Buddy, we're going to be back on the moon before GTA 6 comes out.
I mean, I hear ya. We've already had a 1-year delay, and now today or yesterday we got another 6 months on top of the year delay. So meanwhile, I'll just play my Golden Tee on my PlayStation 5. It is a fun game. It is a fun game.
I'm sure it is. Golden Tee almost always is.
Oh, absolutely.
So, speaking of golden, we have a Mount Rushmore to discuss.
Let's do it.
So this week we're doing Thanksgiving desserts.
Scully's right, though. They'll make a new gaming system. They've already got the PS5 Pro. That's like $800. Oh, Cyberpunk. What could have been? You're right, Scully, but I by the time like a PS6 comes around, they're going to be screaming at $1,000 just for the regular console. I'm out. I'm going to go play in the woods instead. I don't have time or the money for that stuff. Ooh, boy. Hey, Chris, though, I'm going to replay GTA 5. Chris, don't replay it. Just go online and play it. Just do the GTA 5 online. That is infinitely more fun. But hey, do what you got to do. But I'm saying, you know what's up. GTA 5. Mount Rushmore video games. Numero uno. Not even sad about it. All right, what do we got, Corey?
Thanksgiving desserts.
I'm ready. I've got my list. I have no honorable mentions.
Okay, all killer, no filler. Got
Exactly. It. I'll start us off at number 4. Now, I could go through a list and find 4 pumpkin flavored things and figure out what I like, but I didn't do that for the audience. Because pumpkin, I am the number 1 advocate in the world for year-round pumpkin things. Coffee, latte, spice, cakes, whatever, pies, whatever. I don't give a fuck what. I'm telling you, if a person had the money and they opened up a pumpkin store, brick and mortar, year-round shit, they'd make a fortune. Because everybody's over here going, is it August yet? Can I have pumpkin? No, year-round. Boom. Anyway, so I'm going to keep it to 2 pumpkin things out of my 4. And my number 4 is a pumpkin thing, and that's pumpkin chocolate chip cookies. Now,
okay.
Most Thanksgiving dinners you go to, there's going to be some form of cookie, usually chocolate chip or something of.
Yeah.
But you know what? Put some pumpkin in there and just give me the pumpkin chocolate chip cookie.
Totally fair. Okay, now my list will have 1 honorable mention. But it's fully, ready to be there. But my number 4, everybody's got that one ant that makes it. It's that Midwest Jello mold. Now, sometimes it comes with whipped cream on top, molded into a funny shaped bowl, or it comes filled with fruit, and it's almost always the lime Jello.
Oh, I'm with you.
Always a favorite.
Yeah. Yep. I know exactly what you're talking about. Now, when I was talking to Dana about this topic earlier, and I don't know if it's Thanksgiving related, but I feel like I've seen it there a lot. But the cake mix with the red Jello mix and then the whipped cream topping, man, that's good. It's not on my list, but damn, that's good. I don't think it's Thanksgiving specific, but dude, I'd eat that anytime.
Yeah, that feels more like just a general family get-together type of thing.
Yeah.
It's
really,
almost always in either Minnesota or Wisconsin that it gets made.
You bet. Now my second
Which,
one.
if you want to have a fun follow on the old Tiki Taki, if you're on that,
I am not.
There is a lady on there from Minnesota, and she makes Midwest desserts that shouldn't be desserts, and the shit is hilarious. Oh yeah, poke cakes. I've seen those. Those are good.
Hang on, let me Google these. What the fuck is a pie? I have never in my life heard of poke cakes.
If you see one, you'll know immediately what it is.
Strawberry poke cake is what I'm thinking of. Yeah. They're good. I mean, they're kitty litter cake. Jesus Christ, Scully, what are you doing over there?
I was watching Central Florida try to play football.
Oh, Jesus. What the fuck? Scully, I ain't eating that. Jesus Christ, what is that? Poke cakes, though, Beth? Yeah, I'm into that. I mean, that's what, yeah. Those are really good. Strawberry banana. Ooh, not a banana fan, but I would eat it. Like, I mean, yeah, that's a good one. Poke cakes. Beth makes them at work all the time. Beth, when they're at work next time, you tell me and Corey, and we're coming over. We're gonna eat all the fucking cupcakes we can.
All right, what's your number 3, dude?
My number 3 is actually one that I had to be retold about. But when I Googled, like, Thanksgiving desserts, whatever, I found this one website that 127 of them on there. Make a cake, poke holes, pour Jello over it. Hey, Beth, make one for Friendsgiving. Although I think it's Friendsmas at this point is what we're doing. Make it, Beth, make it. You got it. But I had to be reminded of it, and it's technically apparently called a Watergate salad. Do you know?
Okay.
And it is you would have to Google it to really get an image. It's a pistachio delight, and so it's usually crushed nuts, walnuts or pecans, marshmallows, pineapple, pistachio pudding, and then whipped cream on top. Dude,
I know exactly what that is.
Yeah, dude. My man, give me a gallon of it. Give me a gallon of it. But Watergate salad is my number 3. And for those who have not had it, it's probably some sort of fluff in a grocery store deli that you might be able to get. I don't know if they have the pistachio in there. If you see a green fluff, try it out. It's fantastic.
All right. My number 3, mincemeat pie.
Ooh.
And it's got to be made with brandy.
Ooh. Mincemeat pie with brandy. Oh, hang on here. I gotta let me just check this mincemeat pie. Oh, okay. Can you get drunk on mincemeat pie?
No, because the brandy's baked in. So the temperature takes out the alcohol but leaves the flavor.
What if you had mincemeat pie, but then like a shot of brandy?
I mean, you could.
Okay, all right.
I'm not opposed. I'm not opposed.
All right. Where are we at? My number 2. Now, I don't know if everyone has had this at their Thanksgiving dinner desserts, but I do remember it at my grandma's often enough. She also had the cranberry in a can, with a little ridges. She had that galore. However, I do just straight fruit salad, and it's just, I would say it was your basic fruit cocktail, couple of cans dumped in, and just whipped cream. Yeah. And that shit was so damn good. I would eat it all the time. But my grandma always made it, and I don't know if it's necessarily Thanksgiving specific, but I just remember it being there a lot. But damn, that shit was good. Number 2.
Here's where we're going to get a little bit controversial.
Oh, fuck.
My number 2, the good old-fashioned pumpkin pie.
Oh, that bitch. Oh, man, I can't wait to see your number 1, Corey.
You know it. You love it. Pumpkin pie is there. It's always there. It's a Thanksgiving constant.
Yeah. With or without Cool Whip?
Oh, gotta have Cool Whip.
You can't have a pie without Cool Whip.
Yeah, it's not a pie without Cool Whip.
I mean, I'm with you. That rolls into my number 1, which is pumpkin pie. And for those who know me, again, I am a pumpkin pie advocate. Pumpkin pie has been in my life since I was a fucking baby. I would eat that shit all the time, year round. Shout out to Costco, $6 for a pumpkin pie. $6, and the some bitch is probably about 12 inches wide. I mean,
oh, that's a beauty.
$6. You can't buy the ingredients and make your own for $6 nowadays. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I am a pumpkin freak. I'm a pumpkin pie freak. Thankfully, due to my glutinous, I can just eat the filling and not have to worry about that crust at all.
Yeah, I think Liz is on a little bit of a delay, but there she is.
It could be.
Got excited for pizza. Her
Fuck.
boyfriend works for a pizza place now, so she better be getting some fucking free pizza now.
Hey, good point. What is your numero uno, Corey? Because you're putting this over pumpkin pie.
Now, here's where I'm kind of surprised. Knowing your love for Duck Dynasty.
Fact.
It's an Uncle Si favorite. It's not Thanksgiving without sweet potato pie.
Oh, yeah. Not. See, here's the thing. Sweet tater fries, I'm in. Sweet potato stuff, I'm out.
Now, I made one for the first time a few years ago. That sumbitch was a hit.
I mean, sweet tater pot. I mean, it's the same thing with like pecan pie because it's close to pumpkin pie. I don't eat any other pie besides pumpkin. I don't like apple, cherry, any fruit. I'm out. I don't want it. But pumpkin, give me the whole pie, and everybody else can have a sliver of it. Like, just how it is.
Yeah, I mean, if done right, sweet potato pie has like the same consistency and damn near the same flavor as a pumpkin pie.
Dang.
Now, I do have one honorable mention that I am going to throw in there. And this does go back to your pumpkin thing. Pumpkin bars.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, pumpkin bars are where it's at. I mean, especially with that cream cheese frosting. Oh, dude. Cream cheese frosting all the way. That shit is divine.
Buttercream.
I mean, I can get behind buttercream or better cream, but just that cream cheese.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's everybody wants to go to the cream cheese frosting. I love red velvet. I hate cream cheese frosting. I love anything pumpkin, Christine, pumpkin bread. You are correct. I don't enjoy cream cheese frosting on it per se. If I have the option, if I'm doing it or someone else is making it, like here's the frosting, buttercream. Buttercream frosting is so much better than fucking cream cheese frosting. It's unbelievable. Just give it a try. You'll be all right. Log Cabin is a good place to eat.
You know, surprisingly enough, I've never been.
It's really good. At first, they didn't have a lot of gluten-free availability. It's still a little bit hit and miss there, but they're way better than they used to be. They do have a very good gluten-free bread that you can buy there for very cheap, and the loaf that they give you is like an actual loaf of bread. So for like $6-7. Now $6-7 can't even buy you a loaf of bread at your local Piggly Wiggly. Oh, Beth is saying Beth is saying we going to the log cabin. Now I want to be in on that. Okay. because log cabin.
That sounds like a bestie date to me. So.
Oh God, yeah, she's something I would run. Oh my God. Yeah, no. Fucking I mean log cabins good, and you can buy like a whole pie there, Corey. You can buy a whole loaf of bread. Oh fuck, 2-layer cream cheese. Okay, come on, Sergeant.
Oh, God, I just
Whoa.
gained 10 pounds reading that, and I love it.
Come on, cream cheese in the middle. No, put buttercream on both. Sergeant, we're gonna have words, Sergeant. Oh God! But bring Dana. Okay. Son of a bitch. I mean, man, she's probably gonna force me to take her. Okay, fine.
Yeah, heaven forbid you go like socialize or something.
Oh God, no, I'm allergic. I like Beth. Okay, who's Dana? Can we ban her?
I like Beth too.
I'm gonna report.
I like
her.
Beth too.
Hang on, Dana, report. Can I report her?
No, I only have the control over that. So I guess you're gonna just have to suffer.
Hey, Scully with the new burger of the month at Bronco Billy's. Yes. Hang on. Now, didn't we look this up?
Hold the hell on.
Didn't we look?
No, we did not. Dude,
okay.
Look it up.
We've already had a new month. All right, let's see what we got. Oh fuck! Now that one 2 months ago was really good. So I will admit we kind of fucking dropped that one. But that's okay. Let's see menu. What do we got? What the fuck is this? Turkey.
Please tell me it has turkey on it.
Turkey? Okay, hold up. A third beef patty, which is nothing for a grown man. Jesus Christ, give me a half pound. Bacon, cheddar cheese. Thank you for not being American. Cheese, sorry. Turkey, cranberry sauce stuffing, and gravy with deep fried green beans on a brioche bun. Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, we need to go.
I mean, so blah, 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 blah. Why do I want cranberry sauce on my fucking burger? Disgusting.
Because it's good.
Oh, man. Can I get it without that? Gravy's got gluten in it, so that's got to go. Stuffing's got gluten in it. I might as well just order something else. But that is a wicked combo there. That is an interesting combo. Deep fried green beans, that's gluten. That is a wicked combo, though. I mean, it is provocative. It is provocative. It's not as good as a couple of months ago, though. What was that one like 2 months ago? I don't know. Fuck, that one looked wicked.
Yeah, I don't remember either, but I feel like there was like pepper jack involved.
All I know is we need to get there so Scully cannot tell us about the fucking burger of the month at Bronco Billy's.
Yeah, we do have to get there.
I mean, but man, it's a Thanksgiving feast. I mean, how much do you think that thing fucking runs? Jesus.
Oh, that's got to be an easy $20.
Probably. Jesus.
Oh, it was the hot dog burger that you geeked out over.
Yes. That, I mean, come on. Who's not in on that? Ooh. I mean, a half-pound burger, like what, 1 or 2 hot dogs cut in half. I mean, what are we doing? You know? Bacon. I'm in. No. I mean, what do we got going on now, Corey? What are we talking about next week? Let's move on to next week here. What do we got?
Okay, so the only thing that's for sure is that nothing's for sure. To quote my favorite professional wrestler of all time.
Mm-hmm.
But what is for sure is that next week's Mount Rushmore has already been decided,
By who?
and by us last week.
All right. What's that?
Hunting adjacent songs.
Oh fuck. Okay. All right.
Now I expanded the field for you, because I knew you would probably need to throw in Sweaty Uncle Teddy and some country singer that nobody's ever heard of.
Zero debate about that.
We will probably go over our results for week 10 of the NFL, go on to week 11. Most likely going to be looking at some form of Florida man versus Midwest guy. Some form of taste test will return next week. I just haven't decided what I'm going to get yet. Have multiple avenues of ways to get back from Potosi. So if I happen to pull through lacrosse, I might just stop at Woodman's and see what the international aisle's got.
Wrong notebook. The good news is, Corey. The good news is, Corey. I actually have written down here hunting songs, and I've got the first two already on my list.
Well, you got a week to get the other two, so that works out for us.
Problem. That might be a problem because this week I will be in a tree stand or in Minocqua. Whoops. But we will try. We will try to get those two remaining songs. What's wrong with your face? Whose face? Mine? Right. It depends on when you're looking at it. I don't know, Beth. I feel like you're taking crazy pills.
Okay, well, that being said,
I don't know.
we do have a little bit of time to
Do you think I could get this open with my eye? The answer is no. The answer is no.
All right. Well, we do have a little time for Ask the Widiots almost anything, so I'll just leave that open to you guys.
And Beth
Think of some questions.
does take pills for the crazy, which no one is surprised by. Thank you, Beth, for admitting that. Welcome. Please tell us more. Yes, but Ask the Widiots anything. The Youpers is on the list. Now who's the Youpers? Is that a group, right?
Yeah.
I don't. Wait. Who sung that?
You've heard the song. You've heard that song that they put out millions of times since 1995. Especially on Count 97 when you were living in Monroe County.
Did you see the dirty whiner? Did you see the dirty whiner?
Bingo.
I mean, Sergeant. That's. I mean, it's on the list. Otherwise, you're un-American. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I only had two on the list, and that's on the list. So, woo. See, look at this.
My mom I really am starting to love your mom. I mean,
said the whole fucking night. And Beth asked her, was I dropped on my head? And instantaneously, many times.
It shows. It shows.
Oh, if I was staring on a month, I could get 3 items. What would they be? Okay, Probably bourbon for Cap. Now, Chris, I would not take bourbon. That don't do me nothing in terms of survival. God, stranded island, what would I take? I mean, damn. A Bible, a fire starter, and a knife. Corey?
I'm assuming the Bible's for kindling?
Oh, nonsense. Nonsense.
I mean, the stranded island might not have trees.
True. Could be one of those
I
Bugs
think God
Bunny.
would understand.
Yeah, could be one of those Bugs Bunny islands where there's like one tree, a palm, and it's a palm tree, and that's it.
Could be.
Man. What would you take, Corey?
Well, I'm not half the outdoorsman you are.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I kind of prefer the indoors. However, I would think for taking only 3 items, I would probably bring a case of water, 1 bottle per day for 1 month. Should get me by most of the time. Probably a knife and string.
Okay. Good. I mean, you almost have to take a knife, right?
Yeah, because that can be used as a fire starter as well.
Yeah. I mean, you're going to have to cut things in time. All right. All right. So basically, me and Corey are going to survive anytime on a stranded island.
I mean, maybe.
2 knives, a Bible, a case of water, and I don't even know what else I said.
String.
String.
Well, I said string.
What the hell did I say?
A Bible, fire starter, and a knife.
Yeah, see, boom. So we got so much fire, we don't even know what to do. A volleyball. Wilson. I mean, that is a valid point, Scully. Definitely, though, if me or Corey were on a stranded island and we saw like a volleyball floating along, we absolutely would do that. Zero debate about
100%.
it. Zero debate. Man, I was dropped on my head many times. Ooh. Fucking A. Yeah, but a fishing pole, like...
That's what the string's for.
True. I don't need an actual pole to catch a fish. Plus, there's probably other... Like, if I'm on a stranded island, like in a tropical environment, there's more food than fish, but granted, probably going to have to hit fish up often enough. Plus, like, I'm a musky fisherman, Scully. I don't have time for these tropical fish. What's
Any other questions from the chat?
What's the next question? I was too much to handle then. I mean, I'm pretty much too much to handle now.
You know, it's a funny thing. I think your mom and I spent most of the time I was there on Sunday roasting you. So.
Oh, God. I believe that. I believe that. I believe it. I believe it. Ooh, Sergeant.
Right, Scully.
Oh, Scully, you already know my answer between Ford, Chevy, or Dodge. Good Lord. McCann, what about you? McCann's a Dodge guy.
Yeah, depends on the era, but Dodge is the way to go for me.
I'm a Ford guy, folks. And that's just because my dad was. Who says it was a tropical island? It's a good point, Sergeant, but at the same time, most islands are tropical. I mean, what other island would it be?
Well, there is that island within an island on Lake Superior.
Right. I mean,
which is on its own lake.
Of course. We'd still probably want the same stuff there, though. You know, we'd always want a fire going.
Oh, yeah. Especially up there. Shit.
Oh,
Especially
fuck.
this time of year.
Scully asked the fucking end-all be-all here. If we'd want lunch with anyone living or dead, who would it be? Oh, man. Damn, man. Come on now. It's easy for me to say my dad. That's all I got to say. What about you, McCann?
Well, I would have to say it would be, honestly, I would like to have lunch with whichever one of the Roman emperors it was that got stabbed during the Ides of March. I think that was Julius Caesar, but I could be wrong.
Let's see. I think you're right. Yeah. Assassinated on the Ides of March. Jeez.
Yeah, I'd like to have lunch with him right before that happens. We can enjoy a salad that's named after him.
Right, exactly. I was going to say, then you could have a salad afterwards. You'd be good to go. Cry
A2, Brutai.
You bet.
Brother Brutai.
Oh, hang on. No, I'm trying to. Okay. Where is it? Why are they so hard to find? I don't like this. This is too much to deal with. Okay, there we go.
Boop. Yeah, Scully, so far you are the only one asking.
So you are, because Beth is dead. Oh, will I be watching Stranger Things before the new season? Probably not. I remember where we're at. The other individual, the other half of me, Dana, has not seen any Stranger Things, and with our schedules, it is next level impossible to get her caught up on 4 or 5 seasons of it. I have no problem sitting with her throughout once this last season is done to go through it all again. But I think I will be watching the final season by myself, and I'm looking forward to it. I think they're gonna fucking shatter things. I think Netflix is gonna crash the first day it comes out. Certainly the last day it comes out with their 2.5 hour fucking season finale. But I you know me, Corey knows me. I think Stranger Things is one of the greatest TV shows of all time, and it is. Fuck, is that a good show? And I'm ready for it. It's time. We've been waiting for damn near 2 years on the final season, doing their things, whatever. And I'm ready for it. I'm ready to get it done. But also at the same time, I'm kind of sad about it because this is it. So But we've got what? I mean, we've got there's next to 10 hours left to watch, probably more than that. So it's lengthy. I have a feeling that the powers that be in terms of directors and the creators of the show will do amazing things with it. But it did have to come to an end because the kids are now, 23, 24 years old. Like it had to,
Right.
unless they were going to graduate them and make it a college show or whatever. I see you, DANA. I see you. But unless they're going to do that sort of thing, which I'm all in favor of, but like, I feel this season is going to be as awesome as the other ones. Zero debate about it. I think from head to toe, it's going to be probably the greatest show I've ever seen. I don't even know if there's going to be a close second. It is so fucking well done by everyone, the actors, the directors, the writing, everything in terms of like what it is, because the classification of the show is like horror. It's far from a horror show. It's more mystery than anything. And these kids riding their fucking banana seat bikes, which is what we used to ride back in the day. Like, damn, that's a good show. Just watch Stranger Things. That's it. Let's see. Will the Badgers? No, Scully. They're going to go 2-10. Zero debate. I said it when they were 2-0. They have a murderer's row of scheduling in the Big Ten, and they're 0-6 since then. They will not win another game. And guess what? Okay, me and Corey were talking about this before the show, right? Guess what, Badger fans? They apparently are bringing Luke Fickell back. Explain to me why a 2-10 coach who's been dog shit the whole time he's here needs to be brought back. You're losing recruits now. You're never going to get any recruits in because your team sucks and he's the coach. And guess what? He's going to be the coach to bring more better recruits in? You're fucking fooling yourselves. Welcome to pre-Barry Alvarez Badger football, folks. You're back. You're back. The 2-10 seasons are back. Get out of here. What a joke.
I think they beat Minnesota.
No fucking way. Corey is thinking. He's hoping. 3-9 on the year. I say 2-10.
That and anytime PJ Fleck loses is a win in my life.
True. I mean, I hear you on that, but like, how on earth can your AD come out and be like, yeah, this guy's good for next year, when his team is going to go 2-9, 3-9 at best? And then you're going to be like, hey, in today's world of NIL and everything, we can get some good recruits in. Your team fucking sucks. I don't know. I don't know why people think anything's any different. Your team sucks. It's just how it is. You got an offensive guy in who's supposed to be this quarterback guru or whatever, and he's had 17 different quarterbacks. They either get hurt or they suck ass. A little bit of both on all of them. And they're like, oh yeah, well, it's okay. It's okay. Let's give him another year. Get the fuck out of here. Man, oh man. No, the Badgers will not win another game this season. No. Ooh. Okay, but you're rewatching them all, Beth? Ooh, that's a lengthy process. I am not a Packers fan. I won't ever pick a Packers in any sort of, certainly not this year. They lost to the Browns and the Panthers.
And we're the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah. We don't wager on those sort of teams. But no, I am not a Packer fan. I have never been a Packer fan. I understand where I live. I understand that everyone else is a Packer fan. That's fine. So we have a little bit of friendly back and forth, and me going when they lose to the Browns and Panthers. But alas, no, I am not a Packer.
And we're the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah, boy, you ain't the kidding on that one. He's a Pats fan. Yeah, Beth, you know what's up. 7-2. Oh, is Nickelback a good band? I mean, this is a debate. This is a debate. Unsubscribing. Oh no, Sergeant, come back. You're only one of 12 people. Get in here. Oh, fuck. God damn. Okay, so now the question at hand. Okay, Dana, you calm down, Dana. It's past your bedtime. Is okay, fine. Oh, thank God. Sergeant's back. Thank you, Sergeant. Okay, is Nickelback a good band? Corey, thoughts?
So we've had roughly, give or take, 20 years to reflect on this, right?
Yeah.
And it's been, the hot time to make fun of Nickelback was from about 07 to about 2012, give or take.
Yep.
I would argue that listening back through the years, not only are they a good band, but they are probably one of the best Canadian bands ever. The catalog is hard to argue with. It's banger after banger after banger.
Hang on, Corey. I'm going to spin in my chair for cinematic effect. Hang on. It's all over the fucking plate. Hang on. Let me spin in my chair for cinematic effect. Okay, I'm back. Your points are very valid. I just can't get behind them 100%. Now, there's one song that let's see. Yep, that's the one. There's one song that Nickelback that not a lot of people may know. It was a radio release, but it is my favorite Nickelback song. And I just think it's really, really well written. And it sounds good. Hey, Celine Dion would disagree. Sergeant, now don't you be bashing Celine Dion. Okay. Don't do it. Not in this show. Not in this show, you won't. Celine Dion is a national treasure. Oh, okay. So I just Googled the song, and I'm on the Wikipedia page. Off their 6th studio album, Dark Horse, and it was produced by our dear friend Robert John Mutt Lange, which, for those who don't know, was a driving force behind Def Leppard in the 80s and 90s.
Yes, he was.
That song is called Never Gonna Be Alone, and it's a ballad, and it's really fucking good. So when
Agreed.
when you're not listening to us two clowns talk about bullshit, go listen to that song and tell me I'm wrong, because you're not going to do it. It's a really good song. But the grand question is Nickelback a good band? I will say, fuck. Good? Yes. Great? No. But Never Gonna Be Alone is an elite song, which is above great. It's a really fucking amazing song. So that's my take on Nickelback.
Yeah, I think we just had that 5 years where we just said LOL Nickelback, and then 50 or 10, 15 years later, we're like, oh shit, they're actually kind of good. And you know, it was right. They came out right or got hot right around the same time as the rest of what's now called Divorced Dad Rock came out.
Mhm. Hinder.
And yep, Hinder and fucking Theory of a Dead Man and
Lit.
hey, My Own Worst Enemy is the greatest song of all time out of the '90s.
Yes. Now, Dark Horse was the album that was on. So here, gotta be somebody, something in your mouth. If today was your last day, burn it to the ground. Never gonna be alone. That's 5. They got 8
Great,
listed on Wikipedia as radio releases.
great tracks, great track listing too.
Yeah.
I mean, shit.
Yeah. Oh,
Sarge says he reminds Sarge reminds him of a 30-pound ham. I'll get
Well,
that out.
take it easy, Sarge. I mean, I'm giving you quality songs from Nickelback, which is hard to do, by Mutt Lange, who, by the way, Def Leppard, okay, and was banging Shania Twain for God knows how many years. Like, that's a bad human being? Sarge, watch yourself now. Watch yourself.
Yeah, and Chris, you definitely need to check that one out.
Oh, dude.
Sure.
Dude, that's that's pick a QB, RB, and 2 wide. Oh shit, Skull. I mean, stop. QB, RB, and 2 wide receivers to build our super team. All right. Corey, what do you got? This is easy for me.
Okay, so I'm going to start with the 2 wideouts, just to get that out of the way. Give me Sterling Sharp. And Jerry Rice. The two that were fighting for the top of the league in the early 90s. Running back, give me Barry Sanders. Best running back I've ever seen in my life.
Mm-hmm.
And at quarterback, the man who never got to win one. Because he only went once.
Dan Marino? Corey. Okay.
Dude, can you imagine Marino throwing to Sharp and fucking Jerry Rice?
Oh God, if Marino
and
had
spending
anything. I mean,
and give him the greatest running back of all time. That man wins like 7 championships.
But not as many as the 4 I'm going to give you right now. You already know who my quarterback is.
Yep, TB12.
Thomas Edward Patrick Brady Jr. My running back is your running back, Barry Sanders, because again, I've yet to see anything close to that. One of my wide receivers is the same, Jerry Rice. But my other one, I will stand to the mountain that he's better than yours, and that man, as you know, is Randy Moss. You won't.
Oh, so basically you're picking like half of the 07 Patriots.
Give them to me.
Randy Moss never won a Super Bowl.
Randy Moss is the greatest wide receiver I have ever seen. I'm taking it. I'm taking him over Jerry Rice. I don't care how many rings Rice has won. It's just easy for me. I mean, that man, Culpepper or Cunningham throwing it to him, same results as Brady. Just throw him the ball, he'll catch it. It's done. 60 yards downfield. I mean, my God in heaven. Barry Sanders, if we were playing this like fantasy where you took Barry Sanders before me, I mean, who am I picking after him? Like what? Jim Brown, Earl Campbell?
I think you'd almost have to take Walter Payton.
Walter, Sweetness, yeah. I mean, there's no wrong answer in any of these.
No, yeah. I mean, Chris came pretty good with his picks here.
Yeah, Manning,
Peyton Manning, Walter Payton. Yep, Peyton Manning, Walter Payton, Jerry Rice, and Megatron.
Let's get them to clarify: is that Eli or Peyton? They both won the same amount of Super Bowls. They both won the same amount of Super Bowls.
I know
Calvin,
damn well
though.
it's Peyton.
God, Calvin's tough for me to swallow, given the lack of postseason success, which is exactly zero. Oh, Peyton. Okay, got it. But yeah, I mean, Calvin's not wrong. Again, there's no wrong answer here. Man, I mean, you got Jerry, Randy, Fox. Sterling is not a bad pick. If he didn't have injuries, where would he rank? Who knows?
I'd say best all time, probably.
Fucking
Especially
Larry
as far as throwing him the ball.
Fitzgerald, same thing. Between like Randy Moss and then Larry, like who was there? There's not a lot of all-time elite. I mean, Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne and all that bullshit. They had Peyton Manning throwing to him. And the same thing with the greatest show on turf. Like, okay, cool. What are their numbers? And like Kurt Mortner was pretty good when he got the ball in his hands, but yeah, there's no wrong answers to questions like that. I mean, the quarterback could have been.
I'm gonna throw a little extra challenge out here, seeing as typically we tend to stray more modern with our NFL picks as far as greatest of all time and whatnot. If you gave me everybody in their prime from the start of the NFL to about 1960, totally different story. Because if you're taking the league history from like 1920 when it started to about 1960, my picks would be very different. My quarterback for that first half century of the league, my quarterback would be Johnny Unitas. Running back would be either Alan Amici or Bronco Nagurski. And then my wide receiver, I would only need one. Don Hudson.
I was gonna say Donnie Hudson. Yeah. Yeah, I don't.
And just give me Ditka just for the fun of it.
Dick. Yeah, I can watch Randy Moss highlights all day long. The stuff that guy could do in terms of like gauging where the ball was and moving his body and so, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous when you watch the stuff. It's stupid. I'm sad that he never won a ring, and I'm sad that 1 year he should have fucking won a ring with Tom Brady. But man, that doesn't undermine what his fucking talent was. It was stupid. Unmentionable things to the neck of that. I mean, I was like hitting it against my head to see if I could get a concussion. But I'm okay. No CTE here, so I can't be Cam Scattaboo or Jackson Dart. Oh, that does hurt after a while. I'm not going to do that anymore.
I mean, if you want to watch the creation of like the modern wide receiver route trees, you just watch highlights of Don Hudson. I mean, shit was good for back then.
Trying to think. Who was like the good receivers before Lynn Swan?
Let's see. Well, top of that list would be Hudson. Beyond that, it's
like late 60s, early 70s.
Well, I know for the Packers, their combo was Max McGee and Boyd Dowler. Boyd Dowler got quite a bit of play in that first Super Bowl because Max McGee decided to go out and get drunk. There was one guy for the Colts that Unitas always threw to, but I can't think of what the hell his name is right now. Too early for Don Maynard, but he was with the Jets anyway. Don Maynard would be a good pre-Super Bowl one.
Steve Largent. I mean, Chris, that was in the 80s, man. But he is good. I mean, he was a boy. He was my man.
Outstanding.
I mean, Tecmo Bowl, you know, when you were the C buzzers, man, you ain't got nobody else to throw to. You better throw Steve Largent.
Yeah, and the cool thing about who was throwing Steve Largent the ball, a
Oh,
Wisconsin product. Wisconsin product, Dave Craig.
Dave Craig. Right?
Yeah.
The NFL's leader in fumbles.
But he was probably the best quarterback to ever come out of Wisconsin. And I'm not talking about the college football team either. I'm talking like high school football.
But he went to like what, Milton or UW Milton or something. It was defunct now.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
Ooh, Chris is dropping names now.
Okay,
that's
who the award is named after in college. That doesn't count, Chris. I don't even know who that is. Did he go to Pittsburgh? I don't fucking know.
He played for the Dolphins, if I remember right. Back in the 70s. Back when the Dolphins were good.
We know the rest, Scully. And thankfully, we were taught a lesson. I mean, I guess thank God, because then you'd have to hear about the Buffalo Bills are the greatest things in sliced bread. But
the problem is they were the source for the Cowboys having a dynasty in the 90s, and well, we know what that brought along.
The source for the Cowboys having a dynasty in the 90s was Herschel fucking Walker in the trade.
Well, I mean, that too. Minnesota got absolutely fleeced on that deal.
And Jimmy fucking Johnson, like a boss. Is Beth dead? Did Beth die? Did Coley die?
I think they probably did. We did lose 3 people recently.
Yeah, probably. Jesus Christ. I have not, Scully, but I am.
Me neither.
Here is my belief with all these new stadiums and how everyone is pussified to play in weather. I think there should be a fucking rule where it comes to pro football. There are no closed domes. First off, it's all natural grass and there are no domes. You will play in whatever weather brings you. Barring lightning, that game goes on. Because I don't want to sit here and watch all these fucking games where, it's 72 in the dome today. Okay, but it's 20 degrees outside. Get the fuck out of here. What was the best growing up in this atmosphere, this environment that we grow up into? Like, what was the best time you had when you were a kid? Playing football with your friends out in the fucking snow. Why? Because you could cremate people into the snow and no one would get hurt. Here you go. Let's play Smear the Queer. Bang! And you just cremate people and you'd all be fine because there's 12 inches of snow on the ground. I don't want to hear about the fucking domes and shit. That ain't for me. But what are they doing? Oh, Beth is still here. Secure season.
I just highlighted it.
A license to secure season. You know, I think you're reaching a point with all these tickets and season tickets. I have a 75-inch TV. I'll stay home and watch the game and get a better view than I could ever get at a stadium. I'm good. No people.
You know, I will make an argument here for the season ticket licenses being a good thing. It's because most season ticket holders, they'll look at the schedule of games and they'll be like, okay, we can go to that one. That'll be a good one. We like that one. Oh, the Browns are coming into town. Put that up on SeatGeek. Because it's been happening more and more with the Packers. Lately, they've been getting it, especially when the Lions come to town. All of a sudden, it's half and half, green and gold to Honolulu blue and silver. Especially now that the Lions are good.
Mm-hmm. And the answer
And a lot of those people that are coming in from Michigan are getting those tickets via season ticket holders.
But then you have to go, okay, Green Bay, fucking be better. Don't even like, okay, if the Lions are over here at 10-6, then you be 13-3 every year. Don't
Well, I
even
mean,
let it go.
it has nothing to do with the teams being good or bad, right? It has to do everything with who do you want to see. The problem is that these fans are just giving away their tickets essentially. But the but if you have that license, I think there's probably a clause in there that you cannot sell off those tickets. So they're trying to secure a home field advantage.
Mm-hmm. And again, I sit here with my 75-inch TV and I just go, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna sit here and watch it. Because
I mean, you're talking to a guy that would just rather go when it's free. So
I mean, I got a good view here and whatever. But now here's the bad thing: you do run the risk of running into Tony Romo and Jim Nance announcing the fucking game, which mute button. Okay, mute button. I'd probably just go.
dude, that's what Sirius XM's for.
Yeah, don't even fucking bother with that. And I don't. There's another group that's getting just as bad, but I can't listen to Tony and Jimmy. I can't. Those two, especially if there's a Chiefs game on, they're going to be doing it. I'm out. I'll go wash my hair. I'll go watch the grass grow. I got shit to do. Oh, who's the other one that's bad? Aikman and Buck are okay. Brady and whoever, he's okay. There's another one. But yeah, you can't. Some of these announcers are just holy fuck, takes the fun out of watching on TV. That's for damn sure. But we got to get the fuck out.
Speaking of announcers, Mark Sanchez did get fired this week.
I saw that.
Drew Brees is taking over for him.
Oh yes. Even though he got fired from the first job he was at.
Is what it is.
Yeah, who cares? I don't. These pregame shows. Where's the one with like Burleson and Cower? Is that NBC?
CBS.
I'm out on CBS. Hey, CBS, find some fucking new people. That is atrocious to fucking watch. That is an embarrassment. I'll watch Fox, and I don't watch much of pregame bullshit because there's 17 guys trying to talk for 2 seconds. Not interested. But whatever, CBS with Cower, Burles, get them the fuck off the TV. That is terrible to fucking watch. I want to gouge my eyes out and ears every time I see them on TV. So I don't watch them.
Okay, well, as you can tell, folks, I think we're past Kevin's bedtime, so...
I got something in my... Look, hey, Chris says, Charles Davis, good stuff. But now, most of the people reading this will say Ian Eagle. No.
Ian Eagle.
I'm out. It's Ian. I don't care. It's Ian. If you want to go Ian, go live in fucking UK. But Charles Davis, he's my homeboy. Charles Davis, he's the man.
And you can't forget, CBS does employ friend of the show, J.J. Watt.
The friend of the show. Friend of the show, J.J. Watt. But he's announcing now, right? He's off of the...
Yes, with CBS.
Yeah. All right. We're out of here. Beth is already falling asleep. She's probably floating in a kayak down the Baraboo River by now. Jesus Christ. It's unreal.
All right. We'll see you next week. We love most of you. Deuces.
Deuces.